Hi Pisces, I hope you're doing good. I'm going to be doing your tarot card reading for the month of July 2020. Please do subscribe to my channel and don't forget to click on the notification bell so that you get regular updates from me once I put up my videos. Without wasting much more time, we straight away get into your reading. So we're going to start with your current energies from the I Ching for the month of July 2020 for Pisces. Your current energies for Pisces for July 2020. The Wanderer. So Pisces, it seems that you are in a no commitment zone right now. You just want to be on your own. You don't want any strings attached. You don't want to take any responsibility. You may be a very free spirited person, or it's just that energy that you are in right now, and that's how you're going to begin your month of July 2020. That's the energy, that's how you're going to start the month. So it's going to be a free spirited energy, a no strings attached energy, a let's see what happens energy. Nothing fixed, no rules, no plans. And just being by yourself, being independent, taking a leap of faith and moving towards to moving on in life without a definite plan. So that's your energy to begin with July 2020. And what should be your energy for Pisces to transition into for the month of July 2020? What's going to be the energy for Pisces to transition into for July 2020? Difficulties at the beginning. So you definitely got this energy where you are don't have any definite plan in mind, and you are possibly beginning some new venture in life, or a new situation that you are going to become a part of, or you're already entering a situation, maybe a new relationship, a new job, a new business enterprise, or a situation which involves some other people. So your energy has begun with a very happy-go-lucky, carefree kind of an energy, and because of this, you're going to have some difficulties during the month of July. And the reason for it is that you don't have a definite course of action planned out, and you don't have and this is a new venture, a new situation which you are going to be a part of. As a result, you don't have that much of experience in this situation. So it's something that's new, and it's something that you are pretty naive to. So as a result of which, you're going to face some hitches and some difficulties, which is something that you shall be facing. So it's best to be careful and take advice from people who are more experienced than you in this situation, so that they can help you out. I'm going to do a divination from the rune for Pisces for the month of July 2020. Okay, so you have the rune of the Thir. You are moving up. So there is a particular situation which is asking you to go in ascending movement towards something. But this situation that's asking you to go in ascending movement towards a particular goal, or towards moving further in this situation, that's your energy, free spirited, and you are going to face some problems. So the journey is, as far as the universe is concerned, the main aim of your journey is to move upwards, to establish this relationship, or to establish the situation that you are into right now. But what is the energy beginning with is the free spirited energy, and you're going to have some little bit of tips in this because of your lack of experience, and because of your no planning and no definite plan in mind. So let's see what messages you have from the tarot for Pisces for the month of January 2020. Messages for Pisces for the month of July 2020. Sorry, July 2020. Messages for Pisces for the month of July 2020. So you are trying to get into a relationship. You are trying to get into a situation. Like I said, this is something that's new for you, and not much experience, and you're just taking a leap of faith, giving up something that you had been addicted to in the past, whether it's a past relationship or past toxic situation or some habitual behavior of yours. You're just giving that up, and now you're moving towards some new beginnings, trying to balance your life and bring it into moderation. This is a new phase for you, and like I said, there are going to be difficulties, because every new venture comes with a little bit of difficulty, especially if you don't have that much of experience or you're naive or new to the situation. So this is how your messages begin with, and it's pretty much in sync with your I Ching energies. Some more messages for Pisces for the month of July 2020. Some more messages for Pisces for the month of July 2020. King of Swords. So you or somebody else in this situation is taking a rather cold approach, in the sense that you may not be, or this person in the situation, see how it resonates with you, is not particularly approachable to be able to have a direct communication with. So this particular person, an air sign, can be an Aquarian, can be a Libran, and can be a Gemini. If none of these, just has these kind of energies where they are communicating rather strongly and coming across pretty harsh, standing up for a situation, standing in their truth, and trying to make a just decision, trying to cut through some bullshit, and trying to deal with the situation in the most just and honest and righteous way. So now if that's you or the other person, let's see what more messages you get. Let's try and clarify further. Some more messages for Pisces for July 2020. Some more messages for Pisces for July 2020. Okay, the Knight of Wands. So now these are two different people. One of them is you. I think this is more likely you, since you have this wanderer energy. You're more chilled out, you're more in the move. You want to do things and you're very excited about it, but if it doesn't materialize, okay, you move on to something else. So you're probably dealing with someone who is older than you, and you have a more younger spirited energy, and it's the situation is merging of these two people. So whoever the King of Swords is in your situation, see who that resonates with you. That's one. And this is you, most likely. You're most welcome to turn that around. But I think that since you're coming in with the wanderer energy of a free-spirited person, the other one is you. So there is the situation in July 2020 is pretty much about bringing balance and moderation and a compromise between these two people. And you don't have a definite plan, and as such you're facing these difficulties. Your intention is to move up the ladder in this relationship or to make progress in this relationship, but you don't realize that you're dealing with a hard taskmaster. So that's pretty much that's happening so far. Some more messages for Pisces for July 2020. So obviously you feel the pressure, because it's very difficult to reach out to this person. You might be in a situation where you feel obligated, you feel a lot of responsibility, or you feel that you put yourself in a situation that's demanding too much of you. As a result, you feel extremely pressurized, and you feel extremely overburdened, and you're always stressed about this situation. And that is the difficulty that you're experiencing, because this person seems to be pretty difficult to reach out to. Some more messages for Pisces for the month of July 2020. Messages for Pisces for July 2020. Okay, so you are definitely trying to heal a situation with this person. There may be love here. So this could be a romantic relationship. You want to initiate a relationship with this person, but this person is standing very strong in their right, standing very strong in their truth. They have some very high expectations, and until you adhere to that, it seems that you're not being able to reach them. But there is attraction, definitely, and I feel that the attraction is mutual from both the sides. But one of the sides is a bit more solid in their expectations, whereas you are a little more chilled out, and you know, a very cute, you have a very cute and a no and cute and a non-committal kind of a non-committal type of attitude, which is it's not going too well with them. So there is love, but you're not able to meet their expectations. If this is not a romantic relationship, then there is healing. But again, whoever this person is, whether it's at work or another person who you're dealing with, non-romantic, then it's their high expectations that you're not being able to adhere to. Some more messages for Pisces for the month of July 2020. So Queen of Swords, you have the King of Swords, and this is a power couple, which is in the picture here. So I feel that because of this pressure and the difficulties that you are experiencing from the energy of the wanderer, and feeling those difficulties, you're going to go into the mode of the Queen of Swords, which is someone who separates herself from others because she does not get what she wants. So this could be a she or a he, and I feel that this is what your energy will transcend into, because of not being able to reach out to this person with your naive approach. Feeling the pressure and the difficulties in this relationship is going to take you into a zone where you're going to feel that you just you're going to cut yourself from some people. You're going to sever ties with someone, maybe this particular individual who you're dealing with, or some other people involved in this situation. So I sense some kind of a separation here, and the separation may be also mental, does not have to be an actual separation. Maybe in your mind you're going to become a bit sorrowful. You're going to feel a little bit of despair in this situation, and as a result you're going to take a step back, and you're going to be like, I'm not going to deal with this anymore. This is I'm going to sever ties with this situation. So that's going to be what your energy is going to get into, even though there's a lot of love and your desire to reach out to this person. But non-conformity to their expectation is going to put you also into a zone where you're like, okay, this is not working out. So some more messages for Pisces for July 2020. Okay, so Again, probably towards the end of the month, you will build up the strength and say that I'm going to face these difficulties head on, and I realize the potential of the person that I am dealing with. And even though I may feel this energy where I feel I just want to let go and shut off from everyone, but if I do want to reach here, if I do want to bring moderation in this relationship, if I do want to heal this situation, I'll have to make an offer. And it's possible that this is going to be again a pretty naive offer on your part, where you'll again make an effort, where I feel there is still no commitment. So still not there, Pisces. There's a very high expectation individual you're dealing with. So even though you feel that pressure and you feel that, oh my God, it's not going to work out, but then again you make an effort, that's also, I feel, not going to be good enough. So some more messages for Pisces for July 2020. So definitely an offer for a new beginning in whichever situation you are in, whether it's work related, whether it's a romantic relationship. An offer for new beginnings is definitely in the offing towards the end of July 2020. So maybe this could be a marriage proposal, a love offer, an offer for friendship, an offer for a new job, a new business venture, or just an offer to heal a situation. So end of July seems more promising, and being able to overcome those difficulties so far. Let's see one final message from this deck for Pisces for July 2020. What's the final message from the Rider-Waite deck? Okay, so this is going to be your energy. You're going to feel, this is the energy that's transcending from here, see. So a part of you is feeling very energetic and excited about getting into this relationship, or you have already got into this relationship, and a part of you feels very depressed because you feel that you're not able to come into sync with this person still. Their expectations are something you're not being able to adhere to. So this pressure and this feeling of it's not going to work out is going to give you a little bit of a depressive energy. But the overall energy for you is to bring healing to this situation and try to meet the expectation here. Maybe your approach is a bit too kiddish, a bit too naive, and this is the problem. You have a wanderer energy. It's free-spirited, non-committal, with no definite plan, and you're dealing with someone with high expectations. So starting anything new, this new situation that you're getting into, this offer is going to face difficulties. You're going to feel the pressure, and the reason you're going to feel that it's not going to work out. There'll be times where you'll want to just cut off, and you feel that it's not going to happen. You're going to feel depressed, but keep in mind that your intention and your objective, your main aim, is to put healing to the situation and bring about some ascending movement. Don't go backwards. Some more messages for Pisces for the month of July 2020. Some more messages for Pisces. Some more messages for Pisces for July 2020. Messages for Pisces for July 2020. So up in the air, that's where your goal is right now. This is where you want to reach, but this is where you are. You're looking at this energy is this healing energy towards that person, but you're just looking. There are still some events and some situations that need to be brought into balance before you can move towards that and that. So it's still far away from you, dear, still out of your reach. Some more messages for Pisces for July 2020. Balance, justice. You need to bring the situation into balance, and the only way you're going to do it is you have to have a definite plan. You're dealing with someone very high expectation, very much right in their truth, very much right in their what they want in life. They know exactly how it is going to be, and you have to adhere to that. So the pressure is there, but you need to bring things back into balance. You need to balance. A decision needs to be made here. Possibly this decision is of a commitment, which is something that you are possibly avoiding because of the wanderer energy. As a result, you're feeling those difficulties because there is no definite plan. So nothing has been brought into balance. Final paperwork needs to be done if this is about work. Final commitment of love needs to be offered if this is about marriage. Some final decision needs to be taken for you to be able to reach your goal, which is far away from you right now because there is no definite course of action. One more message for Pisces for July 2020 from this deck. One more message for Pisces for July 2020. So the Master Artisan is saying that you are someone who is hardworking and has reached a situation or a condition in your life where you are wealthy, or you are educated enough where you can or you are so well established, whether it's your business or your work situation, that now you may be in a position where you can help other people. So if you're dealing with someone who is lesser than you financially, then you would be able to offer them assistance in finance. You may be able to offer new beginnings to this person. So I feel that this person's energy is very righteous. So again, I don't know how well this approach is going to go. If your energy is going to be like you're doing them a favor, if your energy is going to be like you're giving them something out of sympathy, then I don't think this is going to work. So again, please watch out for your approach, Pisces. You need to be very careful about your approach because you're dealing with someone who's very righteous in their thoughts, and any mistakes is going to lead you to feel that pressure and that again, because this person is non-movable. So you need to watch out for that. Decisions need to be taken. Your goal is still far from you, so I'm not sure how much this is you. Definitely you are very well versed in your line, and you're doing well for yourself. So I think that a humble approach would be better than an approach where you're just trying to show off or do someone a favor. So do keep that energy in mind, because you have a wanderer energy, you're free spirited, you're not thinking that much, but there's another person who is thinking too much. So you're dealing with someone who's thinking opposite, and you're thinking opposite. So if you want to reach where you want to reach, then there should be no domination or no showing off, no ego issues, and no trying to be the trying to give someone something out of sympathy. So some more messages for Pisces for July 2020. Sacral chakra, you're definitely attracted to this person. There is a desire for sexual energy, sexual relations. You feel very sensual when you think about them. Probably they have mutual attraction, they feel the same way for you. And so there is a lot of attraction here, but there is not much commitment here. So you definitely are very, very attracted to this person physically as well as sexually. You find this person very attractive, and she or he is someone who really you really get very excited about. But I'm not sure about this. So there is a lot of, the center figure for you is the Lovers card. So there's a lot of attraction. There's a lot of love and attraction, and a lot of sensuality, sexuality, but there is not so much of commitment because of the wanderer energy. And this attitude is pretty childish, naive. So give me some more messages for Pisces for July 2020. Balance, again, you're not balancing it properly. That's very obvious. You got balance here, you got balance here, you're beginning with balance, you're trying to bring something to moderation. This is not the way to do it. This is the mistake you are making because of your naive approach, your wanderer approach. This is the wrong approach. You want to bring things into balance, you need to offer a solid commitment. You need to do the paperwork. You need to offer commitment of marriage. You need to offer the marriage proposal. You need to tell them how you feel. Or if this is work related, then you need to sign the contract. This has to be written down in paper if you want to bring it into balance. Just feeling the energy, nah, that's not working. And definitely not this approach where you're trying to give something to someone. One last card from this deck for July 2020 for Pisces. Triumph. So hopefully this is what you're heading. That's your final card for this, and that's this. This is what you need to get at. You need to go up the ladder in a situation. You need to triumph in a situation. You need to bring something into balance in a situation. And you need to do that without a free spirit. You need to do that with a definite plan. You need to do that with a flag in your hand, proclaiming your love, proclaiming your commitment towards this person or this situation, and definitely making the move here. If you don't make the move, if you keep waiting, it's just going to get worse. And that's the zone that you will get into if you delay things further, and if you just keep this a purely sexual, sensual kind of an energy. It has to be, even you reach out to someone, please make a commitment. Otherwise, it's going to get difficult. Keep the conversations balanced. You have a conversation with someone, keep it balanced. Don't try to be, there should be no one-upmanship here. It should be a very equal kind of a relationship, and equal kind of energy where both sides should have an equal say, because there's the King of Swords, you have the Queen of Swords. So pretty much the same power couple. So don't try to be too out of balance here. It has to be an equal relationship. One person calling the shots. I don't know how far you're going to get there. So give me a final message for angels' guidance for my dear Pisces for the month of July 2020. One final angel's guidance for you. And you have the Star, a dream come true, believe in yourself, and the end of a difficult situation. And that's the only way you can get to, if you overcome the difficulties at the beginning. If you want to reach here, if you want to triumph and you want to reach the end of the goal, you've got to face this head on and you have to have a definite course of plan. Please try to bring things into balance and moderation with in the right way, without too much of one-sidedness here. So bringing things into balance is your objective for the month of July 2020. I wish you a beautiful month ahead, Pisces. I hope this resonates with you. Please do subscribe to my channel, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.